Just wanted to say thank you for Element for sponsoring this video. More on that coming up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I am Jess and welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. I have a kind of like a keto vlog, day in my life type style video today. And I thought I would just take you along for the ride and talk about some things. So the last video I left off and mentioned that I was going to be doing a 24-hour fast or some type of an extended fast this week. So on Monday, I felt it was best to get it done instead of like procrastinate and wait to the end of the week, or, you know, the longer I wait to do things, the more or the higher the chance things don't happen. So I went ahead and did the fast on Monday. So I ended up making that one OMAD, or 1 meal a day. So I broke my fast at dinner time. So it was a little less than 24 hours, but the point being, I got it done. So, and don't you wish your day was going as good as that? Me too. While I was feeling emotions from the past weekend, all over the place. It was Mother's Day. I had some extras that were definitely not keto. I'm hard on myself when I'm not doing my best, right? So all of those things on my mind, let's keep journaling and all the thoughts that come through my mind, let's write them down and go over it. So when you write stuff down in the moment and then you have a time to reflect, you can see the words that are facts, the truths, and what's the old addict, like sugar addict, carbohydrate addict, emotional eater addict, which thoughts came from which side, right? So obviously, now after, having a great week, today's what, Thursday, I'm feeling good. I'm happy I just snapped out of it, didn't let that one meal turn into 2, turn into 3, and so on and so forth. So I'm in a good place this week. I got some exercise done. So when I look back at those notes, it's just so obvious what's speaking up, and, that inner desire to feed the addiction is so loud, even this far into my journey, and like one meal, with a couple extras, like it's just apparent how strong that is. It makes sense why I'm still struggling, But after reading all my thoughts and all my, like getting that all out on paper, having the clear head, it's true. It comes down to one thing. What do I really want? What do I want more? And it's that release of an old way of living that was my life and embracing fully the new me going forward. So I've been doing this journey over 3 years now, and it still doesn't feel, it's still new because I spent, 36 years eating the old way. So it's going to take time to fully embrace that. But the thing is, what do I want more? Do I want to feel my best? Do I want to look my best? Do I want the silence in my head? Do I want the ease of cruising through life with, the victories? Or do I want to struggle with this? And the more I allow that stuff into my life, the more I'm going to struggle. The more I'm going to yo-yo, the more I'm going to rebound, the more this dialogue is going to continue. So at the end of the day, I decided to just cut my losses and stop dwelling on the past because it's holding me back, So it's like, until you take time and write this stuff down and then relook at it when your emotions are lower, it's screaming at me in the face. But in the moment, I'm conflicted, right? So that's where I'm at. So I decided I want to live my best life. I want to feel good. I want to look my best. I want to, just take each day on with victories and overcome challenges, and all of those things are possible if I want it bad enough. That's that saying, goals only work if you do. That's what we're talking about here. So anyways, that's enough on that. We'll talk about more on my weekly update video, but It was just like, it felt good to kind of make a decision and to like let go of the past. You know, like I gotta release that. I gotta release that part of me, you know, and embrace the part I'm trying to be and, you know, do this, you know, like, let's do this. So enough on that. So the next thing is, on my video with my mom, we were cooking, I said, we're gonna do a mini facelift in the kitchen. And did you all wanna see that? And overwhelmingly majority, I think I only had 1 or 2 people that said no. So I will film that, but I will do something one step further. I'm gonna add in or include what I'm eating to stay on track while I'm doing a kitchen reno. Not really renovation, I can't afford that. A kitchen facelift. So, but I will be filming that, and that should be fun. And I think we're gonna be starting that project this weekend. And being that it's something that I really wanna do, and it's be something that's been bothering me for a while, I'm doing it. And it's gonna be fun, and it'll be worth all the work. So the before and afters are coming. So anyways, at this point, it's just a little past breakfast, but I'll show you real quick what I ate. Turn some lights on here. So here is I want to call these protein chips. This is sliced dehydrated lunch meat. So this is boar's head, like turkey and chicken. I dehydrated in my oven, and I store it with a paper towel just to keep them crispy. But if you don't have a dehydrator, just use your oven on the lowest setting. I believe 170 is like the standard lowest thing, but just adjust the cooking time. But in my oven, mine will go down to 130, but I found I liked it best at 150 for 3 hours. So 150 degrees in the oven for 3 hours, and I do a couple pounds at a time. And yeah, so this is a real easy breakfast on the go. So I end up logging like if I open up a package of deli meat and I weighed out 4 ounces, typically in the size pieces that I have, I weighed ahead of time, and like 4 slices, or basically 1 slice is about 1 ounce. So I know if I eat 4 chips, you know, I can still log that in as normal. So it's real easy to track it that way. So I end up doing about 4 or 5 chips and having a big glass of water. And being that I'm about to go for a walk, I'll show you what I'm doing here. So I've got my Element electrolytes. This flavor is the raspberry. I love all of the flavors, but my top 3 flavors are citrus, raspberry, and watermelon. I swear by these, they're so freaking good. And right now it is hot out. What's the temperature? It's 83 already, and I have to get my walk in. So I walk and I bring this with me. I'm at that time of year where I bring the water with me to drink while I'm working out. So they really do help me finish and stay hydrated and keep going throughout the rest of the day. So if you want to try Element electrolytes, use my link below and get a free sample pack of 8 unique flavors. All you have to do is pay shipping, which is around $5 for US customers. And also this promo is only available with my link, limit 1 per customer for a limited time. So anyways, I'm gonna mix up some of my electrolytes, get my walk in, and I'll meet you back here around lunchtime. Okay, so it is lunch. I have 5 ounces of sliced turkey, 3 ounces of broccoli, 1 ounce of cheddar cheese, or just like diced it up. And then on the bottom is a bed of coleslaw. No dressing on the coleslaw, just the cabbage. And then about 1 ounce of ranch dressing. So that is lunch. and I'm over here snacking on some meat chips or just dehydrated lunch meat for my breakfast, and poured some electrolytes, and I have time today to go for about a 5-mile walk. So whenever I have time to do that kind of movement, I take it because it's Friday. Kids are still in school. I'm not going to get many more days alone because the school's out for the summer soon. So I need to take these opportunities while I can and make the most of them. So I am going to have a couple more slices of my meat chips, and then I'm going to head out the door and get my body moving.
One eternity later.
All right, guys. That's some sweat, huh? I just got 5.5 miles done. I have 11,999 steps for the day already, and it's not even noon. So we're calling that a win. I threw on my bathing suit, and I'm gonna go jump in the pool and cool off, because man, it was hot today. I'm glad I brought my electrolytes with me because I have all kinds of sweat happening today. I think my eyebrows are sweating off. So anyways, I'm gonna go jump in the pool, get cooled off, and I will meet you right back here for lunch. Okay, and lunch today is something real simple. A grill and 4 turkey burgers. So I went ahead and made 4 third-pound patties. I'm just having one for lunch, but I thought while I had the grill fired up, go ahead and cook them all up. So all they are seasoned with is a little Italian seasoning, salt, garlic powder, pepper, and onion powder. So just real simple, and that's it. So I'll be back when they're done. Okay, and here is lunch today, the finished product. I have a coleslaw tri-blend cabbage mix, butter, lettuce, and broccoli, just all diced up, and my turkey burger. So that is a yummy and satisfying lunch. So I will see you at the next meal. And here's the finished product. My husband smoked I think it's called eye of round cut of beef on the smoker for a couple hours, and then we paired it with some just plain seasoned vegetables with just a broccoli, cauliflower, and carrot medley. And next I have another option for lunch, same type of ingredients, just presented differently. We have sliced turkey, sliced cheese, broccoli, and ranch. And then for dinner we had the leftover sauce from the stuffed peppers that had turkey in there and a little cauliflower rice over a bed of steamed vegetables, which you don't even miss the pasta that way. And last but not least, a bed of cauliflower rice with a chicken salsa verde topping with little peppers and onions and a dollop of sour cream. Super easy and super tasty. So that's all I have for you today. Big thank you to Element for sponsoring this video. Don't forget, use my link down below and order your free sample pack. Bye!